Hey, everybody. Welcome to Monday Night Live. Thank you so much for joining us. We have a really fun evening planned, but first I want to just say a couple of things. If you are new to Monday Night Live, the way these amazing musicians are going to get paid tonight is through your generosity. And there is a Venmo card on your table. We're going to come around before the first set with the tip buckets a time or two. And if you have a little cash, you can throw it in there. But if you didn't bring cash, there's a Venmo card that will allow you to send a tip to Russ Tomlinson, and then we'll make sure and divvy that all up at the end of the night. I also have some new Monday Night Live t-shirts in the back, and I've got a bunch of amazing spokesmodels out here with their t-shirts on, and I would love for you to have one. So the t-shirts are $20. Just come back and find me, and again, you can Venmo me or pay me cash. A couple of other announcements before I tell you a little bit more about our show. I want to just mention that next Monday, on the 12th, the Unfortunate Sons are going to be here, and so please come have some fun with them. And also, Madison and his band, The Finesse, are going to be at the Temple on May 30th. So please, you can go, yeah. You can get your tickets online, and that's going to be a fun show. So I encourage you all to take advantage of that. Our last Monday Night Live will be next month on May 19th. And it's just going to be a fun night. Monday Night Live is going to do Monday Night Live. So, yeah, hope you'll join us for that. Tonight, we have a really special guest. Adam Bohanan is joining us from Minneapolis. And this is kind of a fun thing because our bass player, Ben Mars, has some pals that he plays with in New York. And they knew Adam in New York. And so in a conversation, they were like, hey, Adam moved back to the Midwest. You need to get together with him. So that's kind of how it all started. And Adam had a band in New York City. I think as soon as the pandemic hit and things got crazy in New York, he and his partner found their way to Minneapolis to, ride out the storm. And then more recently, he's been a contestant on The Voice. And so he was on The Voice from May until December this last year. So I'm looking forward to being able to interview him and learn a little bit about what that experience was like. I know for sure he was up there playing with Sting at one point, so that's pretty cool. With Adam this evening, we have Justin Schneider on keyboards. We have Tommy Doggett on saxophone, Ben Mars on bass, Russ Tomlinson on drums, Dave Ducharme-Jones over here on guitar. And the guys have been working hard. This is really kind of fun, soulful R&B kind of stuff. You guys are going to want to get up and move, so please do. And thank you so much for coming. Enjoy the show.
Whew. Hi there, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, The Voice gave it to me. I got to steal a lot of clothes from there. It was great. Yeah, I was going to mention that I did. Thank you for bringing up the jacket. I got this jacket, and I performed a song that we're going to perform tonight with Sting wearing this jacket. So that's. So he hugged me in this jacket, so it still smells like him. So if you want to smell me later. Yeah. I've been taking you for granted. Never thought that you would leave. Didn't think that this could happen. Not to anyone like me. But you can't make it on your own. You're just a heart without a home. Ooh. Still I know you too well, and it ain't hard to tell that one day you'll be making your way to my door Not a lot of give, but lots of take. You knew who I was, you just expect to change. I hate to be the one to break it, but baby, I'm sorry, but I wasn't built that way. See, you can't make it on your own. You're just a heart without a home. Still I know you too well, and it ain't hard to tell that one day you'll be making your way to my door again. To my door again. To my door again. To my door again. Love don't grow on trees. You won't find another man like me. Soon you're gonna see what you've done. Ooh, and you're gonna come home. That's what you're gonna do. What you gonna do? And then you're gonna come home. That's what you gonna do. What you gonna do? Still you can't make it on your own. You're just a heart without a home. Still I know you too well, and it ain't hard to tell that one day you'll be making your way. Yes, one day you'll be making your way. I love how nonchalant Jay is. He's just like, yeah, it's cool. We did it. I was like, that was great. I love this band, y'all. That song is very funny because that song is actually not about a partner that I had, but actually about a roommate that I had. I wrote this. I had a roommate. I really liked the guy. I was like, oh, we're gonna be best friends, right? And so I knocked on his door to get the rent because it was rent time. I was like knocking. I was like, hey man, I need rent. It's been like a couple of days into the month. I really could use it. And I opened the door and he's gone. His entire room is completely empty. And I was like, oh man, like I thought we were cool. I was like really excited about this guy. We were gonna be best friends. And I took a little stool and I put it in the middle of his room and I wrote that song. And I was like, ugh, I wish that. And everybody's like, I played that song in Chicago and this girl was just like bawling. And I was like, it's not what you think it is. This song is actually about the pandemic. I was very excited that me and my friend Seth wrote this song. Me and my friend Seth and our bassist. We wrote this song and it was basically about like just all the exciting things we were gonna do once it was over. And we wrote it in 2020 about 2021, and we got to 2021 and we were just like, okay, 2022, right? Oh, I've been thinking all about next year and where we're gonna go. Gonna make a change, and all my bills are gonna get paid. You hear? I can't wait till next year. Oh, I've been thinking all about next year and where we're gonna go. Got to get our asses out of here. Next year me gon' make a change, and all my bills are gon' get paid. You hear? Stay out late on Saturdays and come home with a friend without a fear. Can't wait till next year. Next year. And so I'm gonna take some classes at the Y and head out and go meet someone and share a glass of wine. Gonna get my first house, car seat, pretty little baby next to me. I can hear them Grammys on the phone. I'm gonna get a fresh cut, new sneaks, sold out show that's packed with seats. Take a flight to Paris or to Rome. That's next year. I can't wait till next year. Next year. Ooh, yeah. Next year. Ooh, next to you. Ooh, yeah. You might have heard the record and you're like, wait, he held that note way longer on the record. And I went to see Music Soul Child do a show, and he did this really, really high note on the record. And he did, in live version, he did like a very low note, and everybody was like, hey. And he was just like, guys, this ain't the record. This is gonna be more like the record, though. This is a very new one. I released it right after I got off The Voice, and I love it. It's real fun. As it happens, I made a mistake with a lover before. Then you came in and made me believe that there could have been more. There was where I had to climb, and it wasn't worth my time. But you made me feel like I'm in good hands, like I am insured. Just open your heart to me. Don't be afraid to feel. You can relax, 'cause I got your back. Open your heart to me and let me in the cage you built around your heart. It's been a while since you let a partner in, but I'm smart. Some call me cunning. I find a way under your skin. I believe in love above all else. I won't let us fail. We can't derail what's coming. No, no. Just open your heart to me. Don't be afraid to breathe. You can relax, 'cause I got your back. Open your heart to me and let me in the space in your heart you reserve for the part of love. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Just open your heart those chords might have sounded familiar because I kind of stole them. They're not really, you can't steal chords, but I very much enjoyed the chords, so I played them, and then I wrote a song similar to it, but it's, what is it? You know what it is. Yeah. No, actually, it's what you, yeah, what you do for love. You've tried everything, but it won't give up. In my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. Yeah. My friends want, right, so not exactly the same chords, but very similar.
Yeah.
And so, yes, I'm a thief. I'm a thief. If you didn't know that about me, now you know. It's in my guitar case. Okay, we got some technical difficulties. I will tell you a story about myself. I don't want to give too much away because there's a whole interview in the middle, but yeah, I lived in New York for a very long time, and that's how I met my friend Seth, who is also Ben's friend Seth, and we connected over that. There's a lot of, we love each other, me and Seth, and basically like anybody who's his friend is my friend automatically, because we're very similar people. It's actually quite funny. We're both from New York. We're both black and Jewish. It's like one of those things where it's just like all these little things we learn. The more we learn about each other, the more we realize that we're like the same person somehow. I mean, the only difference is I lived in a bunch of different countries for a very long time, which we'll talk about later, right? We'll talk about that. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Yeah, that's right. There you go. Okay. Sweet. Yeah. This is a song that I wrote with my band On the Sun from New York, which Seth was a part of for a long time. If you're watching, I don't know where the camera is, which angle, but if you're watching, Seth, love you. Came home, thought I'd find something good. But I don't know, I guess I misunderstood. I heard what you told me. Nothing I can't fight through. I'm just trying to see it clearly, how to make it through. I'm gonna When am I gonna know easy. And understand that the world wasn't made to please me. There's a place in my mind I've been trying to define, making it real in space and time. Looking back on my days, seems I've come a long way. Still I know in my heart that there's a long way to go. Whoa, oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, yeah. I'm gonna move. Ooh. When am I gonna know? Just wait. I'll be back by the end of the day. I'll be back for you know it, just wait. I'll be back for you know it, just wait. I'll be back by the end of the day. I'll be back for you know it, just wait. But I've already come this far. Got the bruises and I've got the scars. So that we recorded that song in 2018. 2018 we recorded that song, my band. And it is a great tune, right? Really great tune. Yeah. Thank you. And I remember we made CDs. I'm so sorry I forgot to bring all my merch with me today, so I'm sorry. If you want to reach out, you can find me on the socials, Adam Bohanan Music, and I have stuff that I can send you. But we made CDs, and we still have a bunch because CDs. And I put it into the DVD player because nobody has a CD player anymore. And you do?
Huh?
Hey, wow, everybody. Okay, I wish I brought the CDs. Yeah, I could have unloaded all my CDs. No, I have like 2,000, so. Right. But yeah, so I put it into the, I think it's the Xbox actually, I put it in, and I let my partner listen to it, and I walk away, I'm just letting her listen, I come back in the room, and she's like bawling, because that's the last song on the album, and she's like, oh my God, it was so good, and she's like just so proud, and I was like, thank you, that was I'll never forget that moment in our lives where I accomplished that big deal. It was big, it was really big. This is not that. This song is about that feeling that you get, that antsy, like excited feeling that you get when you know you're gonna have a good night out, right? And that's what this song is about, and I hope you enjoy.
Well, it's Friday night, I drank a flight, and I'm hanging with a couple of friends. And when the mood is right, I line my sights at a shorty that's about to get it in. I lean in real close and I'll say that I like the way that her hair hangs over her breast. And then I'll go on to explain that if she feels the same, I think my heart will beat right out of my chest. I got that Friday night something up to no good. I've been thinking about the fundamental feeling like I knew I would. I got that Friday night something up to no good. I've been thinking about the fundamental feeling like I knew I would. I smoked some cess, got my clothes correct, hit the bank and now I'm ready to leave for a night on the town. Bitch, I'm about to get down with the shorty that's been looking at me. You know she's 5'5" with a look in her eye that tells me that she's not gonna tease. And if she gives me the time, then I think that she'll find I've got an attitude that's ready to please. I got that Friday night something up to no good. I've been thinking about the fundamental feeling like I knew I would. Got that Friday night something up to no good. I've been thinking about the fundamental feeling like I knew I would. Well, it's Monday night, I drank a flight, and I'm hanging with a couple of friends. When the mood is right, I line my sights at a shorty that's about to get it in. I'll lean in real close and I'll say that I like the way that her hair hangs over her breast. And then I'll go on to explain that if she feels the same, I think my heart will beat right out of my chest. I got that Friday night something up to no good. I've been thinking about the fundamental feeling like I knew I would. I got that Friday night something up to no good. I've been thinking about the fundamental feeling like I knew I would.
So I thought I'd wear that jacket because, you know, I wore it on the show and it's, you know, fun for everybody to see, but it's also boiling hot here. On the show, I'll let you in on a little secret. The stage is freezing. You have to wear like layers to be on that stage. So yeah, so this was a nice jacket to have. Everybody else was jealous of my jacket. But here, I am jealous of everybody wearing the t-shirts. Speaking of which, there are t-shirts for sale for Monday Night Live. You should go get them.
Hey, that's right.
Plug.
Nice plug. Not bad.
Yeah, right? All right, you ready? No, yeah. Okay. You're starting the song. Nice.
It was a day like any other in the middle of the summer. It must have been 100 degrees. Well, I was running through the park and as I stopped under the arch, that's when I saw her looking at me. Well, I was hesitant to come over, cause I didn't really know her. But her smiling cut me off at the knees. But then she started to approach, and as she got real close, here's what comes out when she speaks. Well, she says, hey boy, I like your style. Let's get together and chill for a while. No complications, no drama, no strings, just you and me. Let's have a summer fling. Color me intrigued, cause for a moment I could hardly speak. Let's be real, I don't know what to say or do. You see, the thought had crossed my mind in the past, but I didn't give it time to sink in. So I said, let's try it for a night or two. We did the deed and both came out pleased. Now I'm feeling and I'm thinking maybe we can keep it going. Now I hope she understands that it's not part of my plans, but I'm praying that her feelings here are growing. And she says, hey boy, I like your style. Let's get together and chill for a while. No complications, no drama, no strings, just you and me. Let's have a summer fling. Let's ride our bikes down by the riverside. Get some ice cream at the peak. Let's watch the sunrise as we say goodnight. I feel alive when you are near, so please be near. And now the summer came and went, and after all that time we spent, I'm praying that her feelings might have changed. And so beneath the autumn leaves, on a walk just her and me, you know, I worked up the nerve to outright say it. And I said, hey girl, I'm in it to win it. Let's get together and chill for a minute. Lots of complication, drama, and strings with you and me. This ain't no summer thing. I said, hey girl, I'm in it to win it. Let's get together and chill for a minute. Lots of complication, drama, and strings with you and me. This ain't no summer thing. I said, hey. Oh, I said, hey.
Yeah, so that song, we were talking about it yesterday. That song is basically just about like how I wrote like little zines for a lot of my songs to go with them. This was one of the songs I wrote, and it's basically just about like back when I wrote the song a really long time ago, and I was very, very shy. I still am a little bit, but the only way that I saw me dating somebody was if they came up to me and started talking to me. So in my mind, they were gonna come up to me and we were gonna have like a one-night stand, right? And it was gonna be like a cute little summer fling, right? And then even in my imagination, I caught feelings for this person, this imaginary person, and because like that's just how I do. And so at the end of the song, it's like, no, we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna be, in love or whatever. Which, why? You can just like, it doesn't have to be that way. You can just have a fun little night. Yeah. I don't know. This next one is a song that I wish that I did on the show because I love it, and Reba would have really loved it. I was on Team Reba for those. Yeah, and she would have really loved it, and I wish that I played it for her, but I'm playing it for you instead, and I hope you enjoy. That was a Marcus King song. This next song is a Adam Bohanan song. Most of these songs are Adam Bohanan songs, but. Bohanan. Bohanan, for anybody who's wondering. Bohanan. All right, y'all ready?
Every day.
Fix your face, you've been staring at me for a while. It's not your place to be my judge, and I ain't on no trial. Now you've been coming at me with that weak ass shit and had me stressing for a second, and I must admit, but you can turn your head and get to stepping if you don't like my style. Cause I'ma be who I wanna be. You can bet it, just as sure as you come at me, you'll regret it. Just let it go, there's no reason we need to be taken. So just fix your face now. Fix your face, you got a look in your eye that seems mean. The mood seems to change just as soon as I walk on the scene. Now you might have some beef with me that I don't know, and if that's the case, then let me place a little bow, and we can squash it in our pocket and let off that builder's steam. Cause I'ma dress how I wanna dress. You can bet it. We don't wear the same Sunday best, so don't forget it. Brush off your shoulder, come over and we can be friends. Hey, be friends. Oh, you forgot to smile. Be friends. Oh, I'm just one more guy's child. Be friends. Oh, we're gonna take a little time to make it right now, baby. Hey, baby. Be friends, oh, I'm just minding my own. Be friends, you should just leave me alone. Be friends, oh, we could just walk away and say goodnight now, baby. Hey, baby, cause I'ma be who I wanna be. You can bet it, just as sure as you come at me, you'll regret it. Just let it go, there's no reason we need to be dead. Cause I'ma dress how I wanna dress. Don't forget it, we don't wear the same Sunday best, but you should let it brush off your shoulder, come over and we can be friends. And just fix your face now.
Anybody get that as a kid? Like, fix your face. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Well, that's not what I was going for, but yeah. I don't know what might come out at the bottom.
One more cuff.
Yeah. This next this next song is kind of self-explanatory. There's a bit in it where, you know, we're all gonna like have a good time, so just make sure to have a good time with this one. I think this is gonna be the last one. We're gonna take a break, right? Yes, sir. We're gonna take a break after this one for a little bit. I think there's an interview in the middle, right? Yeah, and yeah, we'll have a chance to like chat. All right, you ready?
Solos are open or fixed?
Always open. Got it.
Who's taking the first one?
You're taking a solo, right? Dave?
Yeah, I guess so. I already took my solo.
Killed it.
display. But I'm here to say that I love you in every kind of way. There's not a part of you that I would change. I love those mom jeans that you wear when you're going to the store. You're all out of coffee and you're hungry for more. I love that one dress that you got that hangs right on your bed. You ain't got to try and you're a snack. And now I know, yeah, that you don't dress for me, and so it goes. I'm liking what I see. Dressed up, dressed down, you're fine, I won't disagree. You look so good that you should charge a fee. Hey! I love those mountains that you wear when you're going to the store. You're all out of candy and you're hungry for more. I love that one dress that you got that hangs right on your bed. You ain't got to try and you're a snack. Now isn't it funny how we find ourselves a little bit closer to me tonight? I'm not tired of your attention. I'm begging you, honey. I'm going to hell for what I'm thinking. Please don't change on my account. Get your shit. We're going out. I love those mom jeans that you wear when you're going to the store. You're all out of candy and you're hungry for more. I love that one dress that you got that hangs right above your knees. You make looking good look like a breeze. Come on! I love those mom jeans that you wear when you're going to the store. You need a couple sprouts 'cause you're all out and you're hungry for more. I love that sweater you put on when you go out for drinks. Holding on, I'm on the brink, and it don't matter what I think. The red, the blue, the white, the black. You ain't got to try 'cause you're a snack.
We're going to give this band a break, and then we'll be right back up.
Thank you all very much for coming tonight. Adam Bohanan.
In the quiet space of nature, so that's what Raise My Wonder is all about. whispering my name. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Whispering my name. Ooh, feel it on your skin. Can you let it in? Find me in the flowers, beyond the gated at night. Come back to your side when the fireflies they begin to rise tonight. I raise my wonder. What did it say? Is it whispering my name? Ooh, can you hear it? Can you hear it? Whispering my name. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Whispering my name. Ooh, feel it on your skin. Can you let it in? When the fireflies begin to rise.
How about Anne Ducharme-Jones on the move?
We've all had times, and maybe just me, when you're going somewhere and you wanna see all the way to the end, everything in between. As if knowing the road will keep you here with me, but we don't need no golden gate to know that we're going straight. Just follow love, not to fear. Traveling by heart's the only way to steer. Oh, oh, traveling by heart's the only way to steer. The miles seem like double when you're waiting for the road to turn and give you a break. When the snow and the rain starts falling, I'm telling you, darling, please don't make my mistake. 'Cause there was a time I was looking for trouble, trouble on the double, coming down the line, looking for trouble, trouble on the double, coming down the line, and I found it every time. And you don't need no golden gate to know that you're going straight. Just follow love, not fear. Traveling by heart's the only way to see. Oh, oh, traveling by heart's the only way thing you see's your own headlights, and you start to drift off the road. Know that you never have to do it alone. You don't need no golden gate to know that you're going straight. Follow the love, not the fear. Traveling by heart's the only way to steer. Traveling by heart, you don't need no golden gate to know that you're going straight. Just follow the love, not the fear. Traveling by heart's the only way to steer. Oh, oh. Traveling by heart's the only way to steer.
Thank you so much.
I'm living in a cornfield. It's high above my head. And the ground is soft and damp here. It makes a cool bed. It makes a good hideout. Away from everyone. And when I seek peace of mind, this is where I come. I can feel the world outside here. Going insane. And as I lie dreaming, I receive the sun and rain. I put my hand in the dirt. Beneath my cover of green. And feel something growing inside of me. is high above my head.
sense or time. Let's make tomorrow so far away. And tonight, just like 1,000 dreams, I'm in your arms, and the rain comes down, silver and blue, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful on you. Tonight, just like 1,000 dreams, I'm in your arms, and the rain comes down, silver and blue, and it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Tonight, just like 1,000 dreams, I'm in your arms, and the rain comes down, silver and blue, and it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful on you. I'm in your arms, and the rain comes down, silver and blue, and it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful on you. Yeah, the rain's coming down. It's beautiful on you. Silver and blue. Oh, it's beautiful on you. Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful on you. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah. I don't need a new car, mine still starts. Got a couple of dents, but still holds some spark. I don't want a new dog, mine still barks. She's got a couple of fleas, but holds her own at the park. And I'm just kicking back, smelling the flowers. My life's worth more than just chasing a dollar. I'd say pretty good, it's good enough for me. Well, my wife's not a model, but she looks pretty good. I stack her up against the whole neighborhood. My kids are both average and they're nobody's fool. They've got lots of friends, they do good in school. We're just kicking back, smelling the flowers. Our time's worth more than just chasing a dollar. I say it's pretty good, it's good enough for me. Good enough, take good care and hang on to what you love. Good enough, keep it simple, give up a little to love.
Hey there. All right, everybody.
Hello.
Thanks so much for coming tonight, for joining us, and we are, getting ready to have a little conversation up here. So if you want to find your way back to your table. Before we start, though, I want to thank a couple of people for helping out this evening. Mark Scahill provided the the dinner for the crew back there tonight. And Luvina provided the oatmeal bars that we've all been chowing down. Yeah, thank you so much. It's so nice to have so much support.
I'm gonna have one when I'm done. I haven't eaten one yet.
Yeah. Oh, you're waiting on the oatmeal bars.
On the oatmeal bars,
Yeah.
I'm waiting. Yeah.
Oh, and also, Jess last night, Ben's wife, prepared incredible taco feast.
Really
right?
delicious. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, it was so good. And then also some key lime bars and some rhubarb strawberry.
Those key lime bars are wildly good.
Oh my
yeah.
good, yeah. We really enjoyed that. All right, I'm gonna grab that.
Thank you,
So
sir.
you guys, again, I just want to welcome Adam Bohanan here to Des Moines.
Thank you.
Is this your first time here?
I've done a few gigs out here. Yeah,
Okay, nice.
Yeah. It is my first time in this place.
Yes. So I have a bunch of questions I'm curious about.
Shoot.
But I want to start with, like, when you were a little kid, first of all, your mom's a writer.
She was. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah. And
She's not anymore. I was like, is she still? No, she's not.
yeah. So maybe that's a little bit where some of your writing comes from.
Yeah, she was also a musician.
Uh-huh.
She played violin, and my dad played jazz guitar, and so like a lot of that, my musicianship comes from my parents, I think, like
Yeah.
through osmosis. But also like my writing comes a lot from my, like watching my mom put down her writing and getting experience. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So just feeling free to kind of be creative because you had creative parents.
Right, very creative. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And then also, just as a little kid, you traveled quite a bit, right?
I did. Yeah.
Or
I
traveled, you lived in different places.
I did. I mean, I would call it traveled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I traveled a lot. So I was born in New York, and when I was about 4 or 5 years old, I moved to Israel. I lived in Israel for about 6 years, Israel, Palestine.
Wow.
I lived there for about 6 years, and then I moved to England, and I lived there for about 10 years, and then I moved to Houston, Texas.
Wow.
Yeah. Don't go. Don't
Culture
bother.
shock.
I'm just kidding. Houston, I love you. No, my family actually, my brother, my sister, my mom all live out in Houston now. And I lived there, and I remember specifically I was sitting at a bus stop with my mom. I was very young, and I was like asking her, like, what do you think grandma's up to right now? And my mom turns to me and she says, I don't know, she's probably dead. And I was like, and so I called her up and I was like, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm fine. And I was like, okay, I have to move to New York to get to know my grandmother. And so I moved to New York, and I got to know my grandmother before she passed. And yeah, I like got to know my whole family out there. I had a lot of family out there, and so I was living in New York for about 20 years before I know I'm older than I look. Everybody's doing the math. Wait a second. And then I moved to the Twin Cities at the pandemic because my partner and I wanted to move out there to start a family. And I tour a lot as a musician.
Yeah.
And I didn't need to be in one specific place, especially not in New York during the pandemic. It's just
Yeah.
really super expensive.
Well, I'm
So
curious about that.
Yeah.
So you were in New York at the beginning of the pandemic when,
Yeah.
like, the shit was hitting the fan.
For real,
right?
yeah. It was like one day Times Square was full, and then the next day you could walk through Times Square and you wouldn't see another person. It was
How
wild.
strange, right? Yeah. And then quickly you kind of made it to Minneapolis.
Yeah, well, we got out of there. We moved to Minneapolis, and we've been there for like 5 years, and I got to know
Yeah.
the music scene, and yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So, like, when do you identify starting in music? Like, when did you start singing for real?
So I remember very vividly my first foray into music. I want to say 6 years old, and my brother was singing at a wedding in Israel, and I ran up on stage and I stood in front of him and just started singing and like dancing, and I wasn't very good. I'll be honest. I wasn't like listening, but I was a child, and then my mom had us listen to a lot of the music that she liked, and I started learning a lot of that stuff, and then I studied music in school in England, and then yeah, I just like really started leaning into it. I think I started working professionally pretty late in life because when I was studying in private school in England, they were like, you can't be a musician because they want to churn out doctors and lawyers, and so I didn't really like pursue a career in music when I left school. And then I was like, oh, if you are a musician, nobody tells you this. If you're a musician, if you love something, if that's who you are, then that's who you are. There's no getting around it, so you have to do that, right? So after 10 years, I was like, no, I'm just gonna leave. I was working at Dave & Buster's in Times Square. I was a manager at Dave & Buster's, and I was like, no. I just stopped. I was walking to work, and I was like, no, I'm not doing this. And I turned around and didn't come into work. I moved upstate, lived with my aunt up there, and just lived there for like 8 months. Taught myself to play guitar using like YouTube.
Yeah.
Which was really rare at the time because there weren't a lot of videos. I was just like looking and transposing everything, like looking at everybody's fingers and everything. It was very difficult. Again, I'm older than I look. But yeah, so
we don't ever talk about age in here.
No, yeah. Right. So yeah, I lived with my aunt, and then I moved back down to the city to like start going to open mics, and that's where I met like some of the people
Cool.
from
Oh,
On the
that's
Sun.
cool.
Yeah.
That is very cool. Yeah, so, just inspiration, anything in particular that kind of really inspired you as you started writing? Like, who were you looking toward when you were finding your way as a writer?
So honestly, when I first started writing music, it just literally came to me.
Out of
Like,
you, yeah.
like I was sitting in my aunt's restaurant one day, and I was playing a song, and somebody walked up and was like, "Oh wow, that's a great song. How long ago did you write it?" And it was like, I literally was writing it while you were sitting there. Like, music would just come to me when I first started. It's so much harder now.
Yeah.
I'm like, like I feel like everything's been done and everything's derivative, and I'm just like, ugh. I'm just like
It's
in my
easy
head
to
about
overthink it.
Right. It's so when you're young, you think like
when you first start,
yeah,
it's like
the whole
pouring out.
world is your
Yeah.
oyster, right?
Right.
Now you're just like when you get older, you're just like, ugh, everything's been done, right? But no, I think like I get inspired by like playing music.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I'm out like playing music with other musicians, that's when I get inspired to like do things. Or I literally would go out in New York, I would see a show, and I would run home to write music.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like,
Yes.
you need to move. Like
Yes.
when you see something really amazing, you have to like do something about
yes,
it. Right.
I totally understand what you're talking about. And I also understand that part of just, when you first start writing, like it's just pouring out of you. Like
Yeah.
it's just been waiting to happen.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So, Adam found his way onto The Voice. And that,
I did.
mean, what a trip, right? Like, so from Minneapolis to LA?
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, you mean a literal trip?
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah,
trip.
yeah.
It was a flight. Most of the time it was just one flight. Sometimes it was two.
Yeah, yeah.
I love how much you're laughing at my jokes. I love it. But no, it was wild. It was, so initially, I auditioned. I auditioned like a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I did like the big cattle call when I was like in my mid-20s or something like that.
Yeah.
And I got pretty far, almost on television,
Mm-hmm.
almost like flown out to LA, and I didn't get flown out to LA. I was like very close.
Yeah.
And I got videotaped in front of the producers, and then like my dad had died recently, and I was just like all really like sad, and I was crying while I was walking from one audition to the next all in one day. And then I was just like, okay, I gotta just, and I didn't get to go to LA. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna let it go, whatever, I'm not gonna do anything. And then my friend, there was an open mic, Voice official open mic that some of the Voice contestants were running in New York, pre-pandemic, at this spot called Rockwood Music Hall, if you've ever been there. Yeah! And so, and the musicians, the backing band was wild, like some of the best players you've ever seen. And I sent them my music, and I was like, hey, you want me to come and do a thing? They're like, yeah, come on, do it. And I did it, and the producers from the show saw me, and they were like, wow, you're amazing. And I was like, cool. Do you want me to be on? They're like, absolutely. The pandemic hit. And so the pandemic hit, and then a lot of the stuff didn't happen. And then a couple of years ago, I'm getting older. I want to do something. I want to accomplish something with my life. So a quick and easy way to do that is to be on The Voice. I'm not saying I'm not. It's great.
I gotta remember that.
It's a great experience, but a really fun, quick and easy way to give yourself a big boost is to go on one of these shows. And so the producer stayed in touch with me because they really, really loved my music.
That's
really
cool.
was like when I went into the audition, he was singing my song, like literally loved my music. And so he emailed me. I emailed him and was like, hey, what do I need to do to get on the show right now? He's like, send me 3 videos. I sent him 3 videos. I was on the show. That's all it was. And then, like the process. Yeah, you can clap for that. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. The process was pretty quick. Quick. It was like a 3-month-long process of Zoom calls and like HR and all that, And then, but then we were there. We flew out in late May. And then we were there. Some people left along the way. I didn't because I stuck around till the end. But yeah, we were there from late May until mid-December of last year. So we were there in LA, in Burbank.
So did you have your own room?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They're really great. No, The Voice is. I've heard some horror stories from American Idol people, and they're just like, oh no, I can't believe they do this, they do that. In The Voice, they treat you really, really
That's
well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's really great.
So what was the, when you think about that experience, what were the highs and lows? I know you were on stage with Sting.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah.
That's
He's a good
pretty
guy.
exciting.
Have you heard of him? Anyone?
And probably some other.
Yeah.
Folks,
okay.
right?
So there were really fun people. Obviously, Jennifer Hudson was our mega mentor.
Yeah.
The other coaches were Snoop Dogg and Michael Bublé and Gwen Stefani. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes. Clap for Michael Bublé because that guy rocks. That guy is. You think. I hope he's not watching. I hope he is watching. Hey, Mike. You think that Snoop Dogg is the party guy? You think you go out and hang with Snoop. Frickin' Mike loves to party. He loves to hang out. He walks on the set and he's just like, hey, everybody. He loves being around people. And he's a great guy.
Cool.
And honestly, so much fun to hang out with. Yeah. And Snoop is honestly really great too. They actually became really good friends on the show, apparently. But Sting. Who else did I meet? Lainey Wilson was really great,
Okay,
really
cool.
down to earth,
Yeah.
really sweet human being. And the after party was wild, and I just it really opened a lot of doors for me to just now I don't feel weird about reaching out to famous people and being like, hey, I'm a Q-list celebrity. You want to just chat sometime? And sometimes they're like, yeah, sure, let's hang. And I was like,
That is awesome. Yeah. So maybe just also confidence building.
oh yeah, for sure.
Just a new comfort level working at a professional level that feels a little different.
I think one of the main reasons why I got as far as I did was because I was coming from a place of really being really established as a musician.
Yeah.
In New York, my band before the pandemic was really coming up. We were playing big shows.
Yeah.
We got invited. We did a cruise with it's the Sail Across the Sun cruise with Train, and we Michael Franti and Robert Randolph, the family band. Lisa Loeb said we were her favorite band on the
Nice.
cruise, which is great, and we had thousands of people at our shows. It was great. So I think that
Comfort level was helpful.
my comfort level,
Yeah.
really affected my my performance on stage, and so that was some of these kids had never even left their town before.
Yeah.
And so they were just like, yeah, I'm just doing my thing and I'm trying, which is great for them. They're like really boosted their whole like portfolio just by being on there, but like they never left their town. And me, I was like doing professional stages a lot. So.
And it's nice to feel kind of ready for it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, so that when it happens, you're not.
Right. That was the other thing. I think that looking back on it, if I had gotten through in that early 20s time, I wouldn't have had the like stage presence. I wouldn't have had like the confidence to move all the way to the semifinals. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you so much for coming down and
Thank you.
trusting us.
Yeah.
You know, trusting us.
It's a great space. And a great band.
You know. But, you know, I mean, it takes just a little bit of crazy to agree to do Monday Night Live, you know. And
I got a lot of
I'm
that.
so glad I'm so glad you are.
Thank you.
You know, yeah. What is coming up for you in Minneapolis? What do you look forward to this year?
Okay, there are a couple of things that are not confirmed yet that I'm very, very excited about. I'm trying to see what I can talk about. I have some festivals coming up that I'm very excited about. I have some like block parties. That's as far as I'll say. I'm not going to say what block party. That's a big deal, but I'm not going to say it.
Okay.
And then, I'm like trying to write a lot more music. I have a record that's about to come out. Mom Jeans, the song that I played earlier, is on that record, and Open Your Heart is on that record. Those are two songs that are out already. And
are you recording in Minneapolis?
I am recording in Minneapolis.
Okay, cool.
River Rock Studios is where I recorded, and Verb 50 was Pat Nelson is a friend, and we recorded the horns at his studio. And then my drummer is also my mixing artist, and he's incredible. And so we're recording it all in the Twin Cities. Yeah.
Very, very cool. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah. Thanks, y'all.
We're gonna get ready for a few more songs, and
I got a couple.
Yeah, we'll see you in a little bit.
Hi. Oh yeah, I wanted to say thank you to Cindy, for this shirt. It's a great shirt.
Cindy.
I'm very excited about it, and thank you for voting for me on the show. I appreciate that too. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, it doesn't. They never do. Try pushing harder, it doesn't go down. It doesn't. It's just put a hole in the stage. Then you try to turn the volume.
Yeah. Give me time.
8:58.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, how's it going? If I had t-shirts, that's the logo that would be on them. I'm so sorry I didn't bring them with me. So we're gonna do a song that's not, we're gonna start it off with a song that's not mine.
come and go as you please. I'm about to do what your daddy should have done, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna lay you right across my knee. Work like a devil every night and every day. Busting my back just to make my plea. Where is your woman, you ask, while you work and you slave? Well, as they say, while the cat's away. I listen into your begging and your pleading. Don't fill my heart with no pity. Yeah. What makes you think I'm gonna take you back in the day? I ain't your reborn man. I ain't your reborn man. No. I ain't your reborn man. I ain't your reborn man. No. Hey.
This band is so fun, y'all. Oh, yeah? Okay, if you say so. Jay's like, oh, I get it. Okay, so this next song is, I really want to speak to everybody about this. It's a rough time in our lives right now and in the world. And I wrote this song about the inner turmoil that we have and about how it's okay to be your own person, and you have to kind of understand that some people will disagree with you. You know, there's just so much hate in the world, and I think that this song, it will be very controversial. I think, and I have to say that, and I hope that you appreciate my perspective when you listen to it. Okay. You ready? Yeah.
come out the fool. All your friends tell you that they love it, they love it, but you just don't think it's cool. Try it on your own. You feeling to know what all the fuss is about. It's important to you to be a part of the crew, but it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Ooh. You don't have to hide. I'm right by your side, and I feel the same way. I don't like Reese's peanut butter cups, and that's alright. My friends all make their jokes, but that don't keep me up at night. I may like chocolate and peanuts, but together they feel rough to me. Don't get me wrong, I know that this is controversial. This song might be banned in certain states. Ooh, but for too long we've avoided the conversation about how gross the combination tastes. Ooh, yeah. Big chocolate is lying to you, so I'm gonna tell you the truth. And here it is. I don't like Reese's peanut butter cups, and that's alright. My friends don't make their jokes, but that don't keep me up at night. I may like chocolate and peanuts, but together they feel rough to me. I don't like Reese's peanut butter cups, and that's alright. My friends don't make their jokes, but that don't keep me up at night. I may like chocolate and peanuts, but together they feel rough to me. Big chocolate is lying to you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. If you're clapping, that means you agree with me, which is great. I'm so glad there's so many other people. Immediately, so many people stopped clapping. This next song I wrote about my partner. Yeah, so we've been together. How long's it been? You know?
Like, what, 26
She's probably
hours?
watching right now too. She's gonna be like texting me like, you don't know. No, it's like 10 years or so. And almost exactly 10 years actually. Yeah, and I wrote this song. It had different lyrics to start because I didn't really think them through, and then I really like thought them through, and I came up with these guys. And yeah, it's just about like connection and love. And I hope you enjoy it. It's for her, Hope she's watching. All right, you ready? You are the key to my heart. You know that you are the end and the start. You're my best friend, companion. Can't believe it's happening to me. There are many ways that love can grow and it can change. It never really stays the same. But with you, I feel you there each step that I take. Wait a minute, let me finish. You inspire me to be a better man. I'm short of breath and helpless just from holding your hand. And you know it. You ain't got to pretend, 'cause I'll be with you for the rest of my life if I can. You know that you are the key to my heart. You know that you are the end and the start. You're my best friend, companion. Can't believe it's happening to me. And don't you know that, baby, you are my heaven on earth. You know that you are what living is worth. You're my good night kiss, my morning bliss, and everything that's great in between. Each day you help me learn something new. I'm better every minute just from being with you. Now they might say it's cliche, but you know that it's true. I'm your fool. Just give me a second, I'm explaining. You support me when I follow my dreams, and even when it makes me fall apart at the seams. And I'm thankful to have you on my team, and I will show you for the rest of my life what that means. You know that you are the key to my heart. You know that you are the end and the start. You're my best friend, companion. Can't believe it's happening to me. And don't you know that, baby, you are my heaven on earth. You know that you are what living is worth. You're my good night kiss, my morning bliss, and everything that's great in between. Don't you know that you are? Yeah. Sister, won't you move in close? Because the distance is too much to go. You hold all the cards and I just fold. Because you got my heart in there to know. Sister, won't you move in close? 'Cause the distance is too much to go. You hold all the cards and I just fold. 'Cause you got my heart and that you know. You are the key to my heart. You know that you are the end and the start. You're my best friend, companion. Can't believe it's happening to me. This next one is called Get Focused. Get Focused. Get Focused. You say enunciate then? Yeah, and it has a really fun story. It's in New York. If you ride the A train late at night after all the bars have closed, there's this person who runs around selling this thing called Nutcracker. You know what Nutcracker? Mm-hmm. So Nutcracker is this like amalgamation of a bunch of different like liquors and Kool-Aid and whatever, and it comes in these little bottles, and the Nutcracker guy comes on. It can cause blindness. You're absolutely right. The Nutcracker guy comes on after all the bars have closed, the A train, and it's just like, the party ain't over. The party ain't over. Y'all need to get focused, right? And so that's what this song is about. The Nutcracker guy coming on to the A train and just selling us some like debaucherous liquor.
Amen.
Y'all ready?
Locked up the doors at the liquor store, but the party ain't over yet. It's time to get focused. You met a fine dame on the A train. Now you're living with no regrets. It's time to get focused. They got Newport Lucy's dollar a pop. Holla back if you ain't ready to stop, 'cause it's time to get focused. Well, it's a long way back to you to have a bit of this will take the edge off of that. It's time to get focused. So get focused. To all the fellas getting drunk on that New York funk, or the ladies with the junk in the trunk. Well, it's time to get focused. Or if you left the club after smoking bud and you wanna get a similar drug, well, it's time to get focused. Or if you're on the train taking home some strange and you wanna get a little insane, well, it's time to get focused. But it's a long way back to you to have a bit of this and take the edge off of that. It's time to get focused. So get focused. Get focused. Let's get focused. Get focused. Let's get focused. Get focused. Let's get focused. Get focused. Get focused.
Yeah. That was. It was good. I like it. So this song that we're about to do right now is a song that I sang on the show. And I brought the jacket, but I didn't wear it because it's too hot. But we're going to do it, so let's do it. And if you want to smell what Sting smells like, I'll bring the jacket for hanging out after and chatting. $3 a whiff.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Bring those things. Bring those dollars.
Five for the.
$3 is cheap. That's actually pretty. It's a good deal. You ready? Oh.
My fault.
It happens.
Hey, what's your name?
You know who I think I am?
That's how that goes.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the night. Roxanne, you don't have to wear that dress tonight. Walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. 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 Oh, I love you since I knew you. I wouldn't talk down to you. I have to tell you just how I feel. I won't share you with another boy. I know my mind is made up, so put away your makeup. Told you once, I won't tell you again. It's a bad way. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. 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 You don't have to put on the red light. Put on the red light.
I'll tell you right now, that song takes a lot to sing. Yeah, nailed it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, full step up from the.
Definitely.
All right. Yeah, you got jokes.
I had one.
Hey, so we're gonna run the buckets around one more time here. Yeah. What do you think, Adam Bohanan? What do you think?
Hey,
Fun show, huh?
thank you so much. Thank
You know, we got Justin Schneider over here on the keys. Yes. The honorary Monday Night Lifer. Tommy Doggett, everybody knows, back on the sax. And a man so hip and cool, they named a candy bar after him. Mr. Ben Mars on bass.
I like that one.
And the guy who's been with us since the beginning here. On drums, Russ Tomlinson.
And give it up for Dave Ducharme-Jones on the guitar, y'all. Yeah.
Thanks. Right?
You got a lot to say. Don't know why you're coming at me. Coming for my clothes and my job. Telling folks my hair is nappy. Hey, I don't know why you be taking your shots, but you tend to do it a lot. A reputation is all that you got. Now why you always blowing up my spot? Oh, you got jokes. You think you're funny. You should headline the Apollo, make some money. You like making other folks the butt of your jokes, but life ain't your variety show. Oh, oh, I don't need this stress in my life. Every chance you get, you throw some shade. Ooh, I don't think it's necessary. I don't need your commentary. Why you always got something to say? And now you say that you're kidding around. King of comedy, so where is your crown? And now you have no friends in this town. You need to stop acting a clown. Oh, you got jokes. You think you're funny. You should headline the Apollo, make some money. You like making other folks the butt of your jokes, but life is your variety show. Oh, you got jokes. I bet you think you're smart. You should call up SNL, bet they give you a part. You keep blowing smoke until everyone chokes. The day you'll end up out on your own. Hey, 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 hey,
Oh, sweet. I'm not. Right. Okay, so this next one is kind of a thank you. I wrote this song a long time ago. My band raised a bunch of money for our first single. We raised $19,000. We recorded in a really fancy studio in New York. Yeah, it's a really big deal, really big deal. And we still have some of the vinyl records. I didn't bring them with me, but I know, right? I'm failing all over right now. But you can see our first, if you go to On the Sun Music online, you can find our first and second record, and then you can find my stuff, Adam Bohanan Music, online as well. But yeah, so we raised almost 20 grand for this record, and this was one of the songs on that record, and it's just a thank you to everybody for you know, contributing and supporting, and it's kind of like every time I play it, I feel like it's a thank you to everybody that supports me all the time. So thank you. So this song is for you in this room supporting me and the band right now. So thank you.
Another day goes by and I cling to my bed. The warmth of my covers just won't let me wait. And I hear a voice as it rings through my head. And I know that I just can't stay. 'Cause there's people out there who believe in me, and the traits I neglect are the ones that they see. Now I'd be a fool to fall right back to sleep, 'cause I don't wanna miss, no, I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause without you, I never see the sun. I never have the strength to get up when everybody puts me down. I said without you, I never done what I've done. Come as far as I've come, and now believe in myself somehow. Lord, help me now. You make the hardest times easy to bear, just by telling me that I can make it through. And I crack a smile each time that you're there. Everything I am, I owe it to you. And the people out there who believe in me, 'cause the traits I neglect are the ones that they see. Now I'd be a fool to fall right back to sleep, 'cause I don't wanna miss, no, I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause without you,
So, oh goodness. Thank you. I need a breath. So yeah, thank you. I love that song. It's a lot of fun to play. And this next one is also a lot of fun to play. I made a kind of semi-joke earlier about like the state of the world. This song is actually like legitimately about that. This one is kind of serious. I wrote this song because I saw somebody in the background of a rally, and I was like, really, bro, this is not helping your position in any way. And so that's what this song is about, basically. Whew. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I got it. I should mention that this is going to be the last song of the night. And I hope you enjoy it. Have a fun time. This is a fun dancing song. This ain't gonna go well. 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 Standing in lines for the man that puts you down. Me and the wine, put people on the ground. They'll use the color of your skin to make their point and dig it in. And I don't know if you can tell, but this ain't gonna go well. 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 Forget all the wrongs that he's done to anyone else but you. He's still taking advantage of someone who won't follow through. He'll make you want to be his friend and take you under in the end. And I can save you from his spell. And this ain't gonna go well. 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 And this ain't gonna go well. This ain't gonna go well. This ain't gonna go well. This ain't gonna go well.
Thank you so much. My name is Anne Ducharme-Jones. It's a pleasure. Thank you to Monday Night Live for having me.